Yo, crypto nation and mining family, what's going on? I know. A long time since you've seen this ugly mug. I get it. I know. Blame me in the comments. Oh, you've been gone so long. I know. I know. So let's go ahead and dig right on into it. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday and a great kickoff to the new year. So I hope everybody's doing absolutely wonderful as usual. And let's go ahead and dig in. So the last video you really saw was me messing around with this. And yep, you see this on my desk again. Is it broken? No. Not broken. Everything's actually really wonderful with this thing. I love how the performance is on this. This is the BitX Gamma 601 that I got from our boy, Crypto Cloaks. Of course, links down below if you guys want to get any of your 3D print needs. You can grab your 3D print needs over there. Highly modified this afterwards. If you guys speed you up here, I've got the Raspberry Pi Ice Tower cooler with the factory fan that the BitX came with, because this fan is actually better than the one that the Ice Tower cooler comes with, and it's better than the Noctua fan that I was going to try to replace this with. Terrible fucking performance with it. I do not recommend getting the small little Noctua fan. This fan is not that loud. I mean, literally, you hear a light little wind movement. It's not like a server fan where it's like, it's got that ear-piercing ring. If you guys know, you know. This does not have that. It sounds like like if you get close enough to it, it sounds like a wind, like wind noise. Not like a chopping rotary fan blade noise. So I like that. And the performance on this has been absolutely on point. I got this thing overclocked the snot out of it, and eventually I'll go over all of that with you. Not this video though. Not the video to come. Video to come. We'll go over some of that stuff, and you will like it. I'm telling you, you guys are liking it. But you know, it's like if you're trying to do all of this stuff with the stock power supply that the BitX actually comes with, this thing is no bueno. It is a 30-watt power supply. Ugh. Why do I go like, oh? This thing is pulling 34 watts in its current configuration. I would have broke my power supply or done damage to my BitX if I had not went and upgraded a power supply. This is a Meanwell power supply. It is the LRS 50 watt power supply. So that more than handles this power supply, the power needs of my BitX. Absolutely does. And you guys, if you guys are looking, you already got yourself a BitX and you'd like, I want to upgrade it. I want to do what you're doing. I like that idea. I like your thinking on this. I know. Go over to solosatoshi.com. Use my link down below for all your Bitcoin Gamma needs. All your everything that you're going to need is going to come right from them. So this power supply, amazing. This amazing. Two of these together have been working just fine. Is there any problems with the setup? Absolutely not. We're kosher with this setup. Setup could work indefinitely. I see no problems with it. Been running it flawlessly. And up until, oh, yep. You know what? There was a but. There's a button there. But that power supply that I just dropped on the floor doesn't belong to this. It belongs to this one. So, you know, another Bitcoin miner from our friend Solo Satoshi. So go over there, solosatoshi.com. Use my link down below. I'd be most appreciated. So what? Am I just gonna get a whole nother power supply, make another video of me setting up a power supply? No, 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 no. I did a thing. We're gonna upgrade, and we're gonna do a two for one, right? When two become one. I know. No copyrights here because I can't sing for shit. But, but, hold on. There's another button here. And wait, there's more. I went to Solo Satoshi again. You see the common theme on this where you're using my link down below to grab cool gear for your bit axes or grabbing yourself a bit axe. You can use my links down below. It helps me out. Just saying. And I did myself a thing, a two for one. We're going to take a power supply. We're going to run two of them off of this one. What's the difference? This is the Meanwell LRS 350-5. It's 350 awesome watts. These things are only at high side. The most that I've been able to see one of these pull, and that's my current configuration on this one. I got about 35 watts max. Now, it gets warm. Don't recommend it. It gets a little grumpy. But this will supply more than enough to supply power for three of them in this configuration. So, what's the difference besides that it's 350 watts? It's the fact that I actually get three different channels of power. So the first three pins are my voltage power, my DC voltage power, and then the next three are DC voltage ground. Means that this thing is capable of hooking up three different devices. Now, I like to have different, even though they're on the same bus, I'm not hooking them into the same port. Where I'm not stressing out a single port. I've now got a complete bus bar, and it can handle the wattage a lot more effectively without, sending all that power through one leg. It's got three legs that attach onto a big bus bar. The power capability is a lot smoother. You get less fluctuations because if I've got to put everything into one terminal, and let's say this one drops for a brief second, it says, oh, I don't need that much power. And this one goes, oh, I need more power. And then this one goes, oh, I need more power too. For a brief second, it goes, brings the power down because this one asks for more, and then goes, oh, I don't need it anymore. And then snaps the rest of the power to this and breaks it. Because there's no buffer on the pin. So if you can separate stuff, if there's power fluctuations between two different components, they don't see it. And that's what you want to make sure. You're just trying to have isolation. Even though we're putting more than one device onto the power supply, each device needs to be as separated as humanly possible. So let's still go ahead and take a quick rundown of what this is all about. So here you guys can see. My camera will focus in. Focus, I say. There. Oh. Can you focus, please? But as you can see there's all of that, all the pinouts, power, ground for your AC voltage. And then they made sure to put this sticker down. What does the sticker say? It says AC input voltage can be selected by a switch. Check input voltage, avoiding damage before powering on. Not powering this on. Well, yes, powering this on and potentially what's coming out the backside. If I got anything hooked up and you apply power to this, it might break multiple things. I don't want to test that. Not going to. So, what are they talking about? If you can see in there, right there, that red, right there, yeah. We need to make sure that switch, now when it came to me, it was switched into the 230 volt. Now, if I was plugging this in on my 240 volt power, absolutely fine. No problem. This will handle it. Not a problem. Cool. but I'm hooking it into my 110 outlet. I might switch this over at another point in time, but for right now, at this particular junction, I'm just going to put this onto my 110, and we're going to power this all up. So, I know, it's interesting now, right? That simple. 2 barrel jack connectors on this, all wired in. You saw it happen in real time. Not that intimidating. I know all of you awesome people can do that. If you guys got any comments or questions, certainly drop those in down below, guys. And certainly while you're down there, check out my links and get all your Bitcoin mining gear up over at solosatoshi.com. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Stay savage. May your watts be low and your hash be high. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.